Hello, you lovely people. Welcome to the Geek Cupboard. I'm Penge. Welcome back to the Civilization 6 Emperor Difficulty 1 City Challenge. So last time out was quite big. It was quite involved. A lot happened looking back. So first of all, we had a great scientist who went over here, did some sort of jungle research. I don't know, looked at monkeys and chocolate. Ooh, there's a barbarian camp there now. There was one there. It's moved. The barbarians have moved on Barbar Island. So yes, our great scientist person did some sciencey stuff and got us a great big blob of science, which got us essentially 2 free technologies. We then ended up being allied with kind of half the planet, which is rather good. I mean, that's not a bad thing. Weird enough, we're allied with Spain. So yes, we're allied with England, Brazil, Spain, which has never happened before. He's always, in every other game of Civ I've ever played, Philip of Spain is always at my bloody throat. Yet now, he's fine. And yeah, the Kongo as well. So the only people that don't like us are the Macedons, whatever, I don't like him either. Rome, really don't like him. And then Teddy Roosevelt, which I thought we'd get on, but clearly not. And he doesn't like people not on his continent, I think, does he? I think he has a thing about that. So because we're not on his continent... Oh my goodness. Spain, are you feeling quite alright? I'm going to say it. I wasn't expecting this. When I clicked over here, I was not expecting the Spanish Inquisition. How many inquisitors have they got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 20, 20, 25... 25 inquisitors. Do you need that many inquisitors? Oh my goodness. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that before. Wow, okay, that's crazy. But the main thing, the big thing that happened that took up a big portion of our time was getting our hands on this person here, this great person, scientist, Stephanie Kwolek. So this person joined us. There was a great race. It was nothing like I've ever done before in Civ. So basically the Macedons were miles ahead. They were miles ahead in getting this person, which gives them a 100% boost to all their sort of space projects. However, they were also miles ahead in getting a great engineer that would give them the same result. So if the Macedons chose to do space projects, they would have a 200% boost. So I had to do something about it, and we had a race. We built many projects. At the end, we did a deal with him, was it the Kongo? And we bought them. We bought that great scientist from under the noses of the Macedons. Probably really, really bloody annoyed them, but tough. So yeah, that was quite exciting. I've never really had a great person race before, but yeah, that was very good. This is interesting, though. We need to get this done. So in 20 turns... Oh, hang on. What? Is that 11 turns? Oh, no. We can't have Spain getting their hands on that person. That person's too good. Right, okay. Okay, what are we building now? Hang on. How many turns was Spain going to get them in? 11. 11 turns. We've got 4 turns to build a broadcast centre. Yeah, okay. I think we can do that. So the current plan now is build a broadcast centre and do commercial hub investments. So yeah, that should be okay. That should secure us Mr. Levi and his genes. Mr. Strauss and his genes. So the plan today is we need to get this broadcast centre in because our culture is really rubbish. It's taking us forever to get toward the technology. I can't remember what it is now. Neighbourhoods. Whatever the civic is, it gives us neighbourhoods. It's taking so bloody long to get it. So we're going to try and get this broadcast centre in, which gives us culture. And then, yes, we're going to try and work toward that. And then this will appear. Get our spaceport in. And then we can start doing some space stuff, which will be very exciting. Right, you just fortify just there. We haven't got enough housing as ever. Spain has declared war on Mbemba and Zinga. Probably he's just going to send these people in. He's just going to send 100 million inquisitors in. Just going to inquisit them to death. Okay, fine. So yeah, that's the plan. We're just going to sort of crack on with getting this broadcast centre done. That's our first priority. Right, okay, I've changed our priority ever so slightly because I think it would be the next turn or the turn after Spain would overtake me in getting our hands on him and getting our hands on Mr. Strauss and his lovely genes, and we need them. Plus 4 amenities would basically see us good for a long time. So it's time to do these commercial hub investments now. We need to get them done. The good thing about Civ 6, I can't remember if it applied in Civ 5, I actually can't remember because I have no brain, is that if you start building something and then you stop, it doesn't just vanish into the ether. It doesn't just go, right, okay, well, you know, we've nearly put up this building. We'll just knock it all down again. As you can see here, it's kind of half completed. They leave it in limbo, kind of leave it half done, and then you can go back and finish it later, which makes a lot more sense. I kind of like that about Civ 6. So yes, we've not lost all the work we've done on that. We've just sort of stopped it temporarily, and then we can come back and carry on. But let's see then. So we need to get this done. So when this commercial investment is done, we should go back and check this in some terror, because I'm really scared that he's going to get his hands on that person before us. Hopefully not. Ah, civil engineering has been completed. Finally, we've unlocked a civic. We're not very good at civics. So public works is toward builders, not really bothered. That's toward industrial era and later wonders, not that bothered. What's that do? Can build farms on grassland hills and and plains hills. Ah, unlocks urban defences, giving all of your cities automatic 200 fortification strength and the ability to perform a ranged attack. Right, so now the walls are purely redundant now. They're purely aesthetics. All our medieval walls are kind of redundant because now we have our sort of urban defences. So they're going to fight from the streets rather than stand on the ramparts, if you like. Right, okay, it's done. Let's have a look at what difference that has made. Oh my goodness. Oh, the Great Admiral's gone. The last Great Admiral has gone. And this, we're neck and neck. So he's going to get them in 6 turns, just by virtue of just doing it normally. However, I will get them in 6 turns because I'm doing this thing. So 930 points. Yeah, so if I just finish this commercial investment in 2 turns, hopefully that'll be enough to push me over the edge for Mr. Levi Strauss. Kind of, it's not utterly key that I get this person. Levi Strauss is not absolutely utterly required, but they're so useful because +4 amenities is massive. So if I can just leave it in there for +4 amenities, that's huge. That's like they're trading with loads of these. It's just a massive big boost. That means I won't have to worry about amenities for a little while until the city gets considerably bigger, which at the minute it's not growing very quickly anyway. So yeah, it'll just mean I won't have to worry about amenities for a while. So it would be good if we could get them. Let's just check that Spain haven't stolen them. No, it's still 5 turns. Okay, I think next turn I should get them. I think I should get them by virtue of finishing this commercial hub investment and getting the big load of great merchant points from it. But let's just see. Fingers crossed. Okay, right. It's gone to claim a great person. So the worry is, have Spain just bought the Levi Strauss? Did they go and buy him and I've got the next one in line? Or have I got Levi Strauss? Let's click and look. Yes. Oh, the Great General's gone. The last Great General has gone. Let's see. Are you the last Great Merchant? I'll certainly gladly have you. Is there any more Great No, no more Great Merchants either. I have the last Great Merchant. Okay, that is fantastic. Right, go over there and do your thing, Levi Strauss. Grants 2 genes, a uniquely manufactured luxury resource, which provides +4 amenities. So let's do that. Great person activated. I should now have 2 lots of genes, which is brilliant. And my people are happy. Though not as happy as I thought they might be, if I'm entirely honest. 5 from luxuries. Okay, I thought they'd have more. I thought they would have more. But okay, that's still good. I've still got a tradable thing as well. So now I could possibly go and trade, do a little bit of trading with someone and say, ah, look, here we go. Look, give me this and I can give you genes. So it's a nice incentive. Right, let's go back. Let's finish the broadcast centre. It's now only a couple of turns, so let's get that done. And next turn, rocketry will be complete. So it might be that we start working on our spaceport. That's very exciting. A spaceport. Where are we going to put the spaceport? Maybe down here, kind of out of the way. So it's not in our sort of tile radius, but we can still use it. That would be quite cool. So it doesn't take up any actual tiles. We can just stick it out here, kind of forget about it. We might stick a spy in it, to be honest. Here he comes. This is beautiful. Hello, Spain, peeping at me from behind the sort of trading board. How are you? Okay, he wants jeans and silk, and he will give me gypsum and diamonds and also 8 gold a turn. Now, I wonder if I can up that. Can I change that to, say, 10 gold a turn? Can I change that to 15 gold a turn? Can I change that to 25 gold? Okay, right. He's very flexible. Genes are clearly very powerful. Okay, 50 gold per turn? No. Okay, that's just silly. 40? No. So 25 is okay. What about 30? Okay, what about 28? No, no, 298. That would be excessive. 28. Well, okay. Well, let's go one higher. 29. No. He'll give me 28 gold a turn. That's quite a lot. No, 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 no. Okay, yes. There you go. This is a better deal. Yeah, go on. I'm all for that. I will actually go for that. 28 gold a turn is quite a lot. May the and you, may the Lord bless you as well. That is a massive boost. Okay, rocketry is complete. We have entered the atomic era somehow. Even though we can't build kind of urban areas, we can build a big rockety thing. So yes, we can build our spaceport, which is brilliant. So now we need to pick another tech. What do we want to head toward? Now, I did see electricity for a power plant. +4 production is going to help quite a lot. Now, I don't think I can boost a lot else. There's not a lot else that I can do. Telecommunications is no use for me. That's no use. That ends just there, and it doesn't give me anything except a nuclear submarine. I can't build submarines because I haven't got a harbour. Computers might be useful. I'm going to need computers in the long run. I want to get robotics to do the Mars thing. Yeah, I need to get kind of down here. Satellites. Launch the moon landing. That's only 2. What? Advanced flight and satellites. And then I can go to the moon. Oh, yes. Okay, well, let's do that. Let's start trying to get ahead. I kind of need some of these things down here. It will end up with me getting these by virtue of just time, I think. So some of these are going to be nice and quick. Well, that's 4 turns. So, okay, yes, fine. We'll do that then. Let's go down that route. And because after we've built the broadcast centre, we won't have much else to build. So we'll do some more campus research grants. And it will keep sort of clocking these things up. And we'll get more science for it. So that's good. Next turn, broadcast centre. Lovely stuff. There we go. Broadcast centre finish. A little boost to our culture. I think it was on 30. It was on sort of low 30s. 37.8. That will help. And I think it's knocked a turn, maybe even 2 turns off urbanisation. I wasn't actually paying that much attention to it. Maybe I should have been. The icon for this is a bit weird. So my alliance with all our 4 people has run out. That's the same icon as you haven't got enough amenities. Could they not just generate another different icon? But okay. Let's go and do some of this stuff. Let's go and see if they wish to be my friend. Yay. And would you like to join in an alliance with me? Yes, you would. Okay, what about Mbemba and Zinga? Declare friendship. Yes, you want to be my friend. And you, would you like to be my ally? Oh, that's lovely. Spain. Come on, Spain. Come on, big man. Be my friend. You are blessed by God and a friend to me. Oh, I'm protected by his might. Oh, yes, you're great, you are, even though you do have really thin arms. Okay. Would you like an alliance, my friend? Yes, this is beautiful. The last one, Brazil. Oh, big nose. Yep, a little chuckle there. Yeah, that's right, big nose. Okay, and an alliance with you would be lovely. Whilst we're here, I'm just going to check that if we can do any research agreements, but it doesn't look like I can with anybody. Now, I don't know if that's because I'm just really far behind in sort of sciencey stuff. I don't know. But here we go, last one. No, so I can't do any research Oh. Hang on, it's all on their side. Hang on, right, we can do a research agreement. Okay, set deals, satellites. Okay, fine, that'll go for Brazil. Right, what about Spain then? Was it on their side? No, nothing on their side. England? Research agreement? No. Oh, look at all your things, England, all your great works. I think I've got a single great work. And can I do a research agreement with you? Satellites 81 turns. That's the same as the other guys, but okay, fine. I don't think it costs any gold or anything. We might as well do it. Yeah, okay. I'm just going to check. No, I don't think I have any great works because the icon isn't even there. The button isn't even there to show me my great works because I haven't got any. That's how ungreat my place is. Okay, I think it might be time for a spaceport. It's going to take 21 long turns. So, okay, I can only build it in the highlighted areas. Presume I cannot build it on that marsh type thing down there then. And it has to be within the city range. Oh, that's annoying, isn't it? Okay, fine. I thought I might be able to get away with it. Well, let's put it here. Let's put it just there. Because that could be next to... Well, that is next to a river, so that might be useful later on. Whereas that, I'm not so bothered. There's nothing on it. It's not being used. Let's pop it there. Yes, a spaceport just there. Beautiful. Okay, they're going to start slowly building that. Now, I get quite a lot of gold per turn. I was thinking of putting people in here. So you can put 2 people in here. 2 sort of citizens can go into the Hansa to boost our production. So at the moment, it's going to take us 19 turns to build the spaceport. So if I can take someone off something that's not got much production, say, oh, that's food though, we need that. We need the food. What if I take... Oh, that's good, that's good. That's 3 food and 4 gold, but I'm not that bothered by the gold. Is there anything where I can obviously take someone off? Right, what about if I take someone off of there? 4 food and 1 production. If I take you... No, not lock. How do I remove you from it? Oh, I don't know how to do it. I want to put someone in here, basically. I'm going to click the button for that. I want to put someone in there. There we go. So it's still 19 turns. What if I loaded it with 2 people? It's still 19 turns. Okay, I thought the whole point of them being in there was that it boosted it all. Hang on, let's check. Let's go out the city and just check. So it's still 19 turns, and I'm not going to grow. The city's going to be stagnant. Is that right? No, that is not right. Okay, well in that case, can I put somebody in there as well? Like, how does this work? Yeah, okay. Well, if that gives me more science, then that makes a lot of sense. And can I put someone in there? Okay, I don't understand how this bit works then. I thought it took them out of here, so out of the production squares that are being used. Yes, look, you've gone from that tile, so that's fine. So can we put someone in there as well to give us some more culture, please? There we go. So it's gone off the food. Ah, growth 40. Okay. Can we take someone out of there? They've gone back. Growth 20. Let's put 1 in there. Growth 26 turns. Do you know what? I'm happy with that. I'll take that. I'll take that. And now it's gone to 20 turns. I've made it slower by buggering about with this. However, I have got more science and more culture. So that will help in the long run. I just need to wait an extra turn for my spaceport to be built. But never mind. So that's the big thing now. Get the spaceport built. What's going on up here? An AT crew and a barbarian encampment. Oh, good. I'm glad that's just spawned outside the bloody borders. Okay, do we need to go and sort them out? They've kind of got rockets. I've got guys with a crossbow and a sword. I'd rather they didn't come this way. Okay, a nagging message about housing, and now I have an envoy. Well, I have 2 envoys to send, so where shall I send them? Now, everywhere's kind of they've got 3 in there. It'd be nice to have 6 there, but unfortunately I cannot get up to 6 this turn. So I'm tempted to just kind of go, right, well, let's add 2 envoys to Zanzibar to get up to the next tier of sort of bonuses there. So I'd get another +4 gold every turn. And that's no bad thing. I think, yeah, +2 production isn't going to make that much difference, I don't think. When I'm building a massive spaceport, +2 production isn't going to make that much difference. How much is the spaceport going to take? Oh, that's very confusing. 2,000. So, yeah, that's going to make no real difference. So, yeah, let's do that. Let's have an extra bit of gold, 4 gold per turn. It'll recalculate that, hopefully. Yeah, that probably makes a little bit of a difference. It means I can start affording some more troop upgrades when we get round to it, which we might have to do soon. I might have a little look, actually, next turn. Just going to have a little look at our troops and see if we should upgrade them or not. Okay, I think it might be time to look at our troops when we notice that one of the city-states has got musket men and we haven't. That's not a good sign. So who can we upgrade? What can you guys go to? Oh, you can form a corps. Right, I keep calling them a corps because that's how it's written. A corps. Military corps. I called them corps all the way through one of the other series. I can't remember which one it was now. The alphabetical order challenge, was it? And yeah, that just was stupid. So here we go. Let's form a crossbowman corps with those guys, because that'll make us a bit stronger. I unfortunately cannot upgrade them. Can I upgrade you guys? Can I upgrade you? No, I can't upgrade anybody. Presumably the next thing I need for upgrades is going to be like gunpowder and stuff, because I obviously haven't got gunpowder, so I can't build muskets or anything. So I guess that's what I'm lacking. I can't even upgrade the catapult. How backwards are my people? Oh dear. Okay, nobody come attacking, please. If anyone comes to attack us, we might be in a spot of bother. Let's hope to avoid that particular issue. Okay, here's our spy. I think he knows where he's going. He's going straight back into the Hansa to protect it from the baddie spies. Yeah, that would be unfortunate. If that went out now, with the factory and the workshop and everything in it, whilst I'm building this, that would be very unfortunate, because that would massively impair the speed it would take to build the spaceport. So yes, and I'd have to obviously spend time repairing the factory and that, and it was obviously hamper it quite badly. So yeah, stick him back in there, keep our production going on the spaceport. Hey, my research agreement has come up with a scientific breakthrough. Satellites has been boosted. That's probably very good. I've just noticed it's just that there England have developed gunpowder. So England developed gunpowder, yet they have fighter planes. So I don't know what the fighter planes are armed with. What guns do your fighter plane have if you haven't invented gunpowder yet? Do you just throw spears out or something? I actually don't know. So yeah, England, now they've got gunpowder, we might start seeing a bit more sort of professional, perhaps, English military. Because yes, they've not even got crossbowmen, they've still got archers. I mean, yes, it's an archer army. It's still archers, come on. And yeah, horsemen. Now, see, I've got these, but I've only got 1 city, and they are on a higher difficulty level. Well, a higher sort of level, so they get loads of advantages on me. So yeah, it's a bit weird that they've still got crappy troops. In fact, I can't see any of their troops right now. Where are all the English troops? Given that I'm their ally... Oh, no, you're not going for a war, are you? Are you going to declare war on Brazil in a somewhat tedious way? Oh, look. That's a national park. That's cool. Just there on Panten or whatever it's called. What is it? Forget now. Pantanal. And the Pantanal National Park. I like that. That's good. Okay, my trader has returned from London. And I think I might well send him back there because we get food from their production. 10 gold, 2 science, 2 culture and 1 faith. I don't think anywhere else gives us quite that level of stuff. Liverpool will give us 1 point of production, but at the cost of 6 gold and a point of culture per turn. So no, send it back to London. That makes a lot of sense. Let's keep it going. And at last, we have urbanisation. So now, as soon as our spaceport is built, we can build ourselves an actual proper neighbourhood and actually get some housing in, because the housing is kind of crippling our city growth rate at the moment. Okay, I'm just going to go and check the policies that we now have available. I'm just going to make sure that we have the best policies that we currently need. So, you know, if there's ones that give us science or whatever, that'd be good. Like this, don't need that anymore. That's a complete waste of time. So let's take that out for a start. There's no point getting stuff toward any of these anymore, I don't believe. I think the last great writer just went. I think there's only great musicians and great artists left. I don't think I'll be able to get a great artist. So, you know what? I'm just going to have a quick check, actually. Let's have a look. How far am I behind on getting a great artist? Oh, I'm not even in the top. What am I? Last? Yes, I'm plumb last. 395 out of 960. Whereas the ones at the top are, they're going to get them in, whatever, 6 turns. America. So yeah, it's not even worth bothering. So yeah, let's take inspiration out. Let's go have a quick look just to see if I've got the best sort of setup. Okay, so the way I see it is, there are 2, really. There are 2 of the policies we could take that will help. One of them will give us gold, one of them will give us culture. This one here, Merchant Confederation, plus 1 gold from each envoy. I've just gone to count. I think I've got something like 30 something envoys, so I'd get a lot of gold extra per turn from this particular policy. However, there is also, if I can find it, it's over here somewhere. There, meritocracy. Each city receives plus 1 culture for each specialty district it constructs. Now my city, I think, has 6 specialty districts, so I'd get plus 6 culture per turn. Now at the moment, that will be very, very helpful because our culture is rubbish and our gold is okay, so I'm kind of leaning toward this for now. So yeah, it's tricky because gold would be good. We could buy other things with gold, but I don't think so. I'm going to go for this. I'm going to have a big culture, but well, I say a big culture boost, a culture boost. It'll help be, you know, it'll be helpful. Let's have a look. 39.9 to what, 45-ish it should be, more or less. Oh, 46.2. It was more. It was more than I thought. So yeah, that'll be very helpful. And now we get to pick a civic. We haven't picked a civic in ages because a long while ago we basically knew that we needed urbanisation and went click. There we go, urbanisation. So now I need to actually pick which civic I want. So let me go and have a little look at what might be useful. Right, I think I know what we're going to do. It's going to take us a long, long bloody time to get there. But I think what we need to do is we need to head toward a new form of government. We need more cards. We need more policy slots. And democracy is kind of the way I want to go. Not fascism, it's a bit too fighty. Communism's okay, but you only get 1 of the diplomatic sort of slots. I kind of like democracy for the 2 diplomatic slots. 2 wildcards. I also only get 1 military slot, but then because I'm Germany, I'll get another one anyway, so I'll have 2. And then that, I believe, once we've unlocked, once we've unlocked ideology, we can then come along here and there's space race and all this kind of stuff, plus 15% production towards space race projects if a city has either a military academy or a seaport. So by that point we might have a military academy, I don't know. So yeah, I'm going to click suffrage. There's nothing else that I particularly want. Opera and ballet would be useful if only for the 100% culture yield from the Theatre Square district buildings, but I think we can kind of live without that. All this other stuff back here is bobbins. I don't really care. Mobilisation, what does that do? Defensive packs? Nope, not interested. Naturalist. 3 envoys for that, though. Wow. Oh, that's quite good. But, again, 32 turns. Plus I'm going to have to get... Oh, my God. I'm going to have to go way back. No, that's not worth it. No, that's just stupid. Yeah, let's click on this. 4. So we're going to have to learn mobilisation anyway. For some reason, we have to learn mobilisation to learn suffrage. Okay, mass media, Right, you are. Ideology, which is no great surprise. It means I construct an extra spy, though. Is that an extra spy? Oh, no, that's defensive packs. And then suffrage. So how many turns? How many turns is that? It's going to be the end of time by the time we've got democracy. 30, 46, 56, 60. Not almost 100 turns. Okay, it's going to be quite a long time before we get democracy. Fine, we might as well go for it. At least we've set it in motion now. Okay. So another trader, he did go to Palenque for the +3 science. I think we send him back. I don't think anywhere else is going to give us +3 science. None of the other city-states or indeed other civ cities are going to give us +3. So that's rather good. Yeah, go on, go back there again, please. We might as well. I also just noticed something. Where I can boost stuff, I might as well. Mobilization can be boosted by having 3 corps in my military. So I can make that happen. Let's get these guys. Your knights go to just there, form a corps with those guys. Ta-da, that's 2. And then there is a swordsman up there. Do I want to merge him with that one? No, let's bring you over here. Let's get that swords person. Put them just there. And you form a corps with them. And mobilization is boosted. Look at that. Down to 14 turns already. Beautiful. There we go. And it's made my military just a bit more organised and a bit better. They're a bit stronger now. I might put him back over here, maybe. I do lack a kind of bit of military. I do need to sort that out in the long run. But yeah, we kind of need gunpowder. We need all this science stuff to go. Quicker science. Scientists, work more. I've got a note saying the city of Mbamba is facing a siege. Yes, I think that might be correct. I can just see a few Spanish troops around. So what's he got? 5 conquistadors, some AT crews, a great big bombard at the back, another one in the sea. There's a John Monash, a great general, stood there. Oh no, there's another bombard just there as well. And Bamba, I think your time might be up. The bloody Spaniards are coming again. Look, and they're coming down here. Another city they're going to claim by conquering it. Oh, poor Kongo. He doesn't stand a chance. He's got a military of 2. 2! That's like... nothing now. Nothing. The military of 2. The old lady out walking her pet cat or whatever is now dead by the hands of some Spaniards. So, yes, I think it might all be over for Mbamba. As well as it being destroyed, they're also burning down all its grounds as well. So, yeah, there we go. Spain, I think you've got that one. Oh, leave them alone, Spain. Please leave them alone. Can I go and broker peace? I don't think you can in Civ 6, can you? Okay, bit more war has broken out. Now Rome are at war with America. I feel a bit sorry for America, kind of sandwiched between, let's face it, the 2 big powers in the game are Rome, by the look of it, and Spain on that other continent. Rome and Spain, and kind of America are squished in the middle between them. The Kongo are kind of out to the side. They've sort of got a bit of breathing room from certainly the Spaniards, but that doesn't make much difference because they're kicking their ass anyway. But yeah, certainly if Rome decided to attack, I think they would be gone. Also, I noticed that Rome have kind of encroached on our continent. They've gone across the sea from Rome. Look, Hispalis is now on our land. So that's, yeah, good, I suppose. They've gone to a different bit of the world, I guess. One thing I did just notice, we only have 3 traders because I entirely forgot. The one that was going to Mohenjo-Daro got killed by the barbarian sort of insurgent uprising. Now I believe that's been dealt with. They've repaired all their land, so I need to buy myself a trader. I don't really need it for the money, but I want to do it for the culture, because even if I can send it there and get 3 culture per turn or whatever, or wherever else, if I send it to Brasilia or Birmingham or whatever, I'm going to be getting something from it, whether it's science or culture and or money and production. So I might as well buy a trader for 300. I mean, that's only 4 or 5, well, 5 turns worth of money at the minute. And then, yeah, they'll pay themselves back anyway. They'll sort of reimburse their cost. And then I won't be missing out on science and culture and all the other good stuff as well. There we go. So where do we want to send them now? I'm very tempted to send them somewhere which gives us a bit of food, because it means we'll grow quicker. That does mean we're sending all our people off to sort of English cities. Does anybody else give me food? Chalkidiki. Oh, they're quite good. +1 food, +1 production, +7 gold, which is good. And 2 culture out of it. That's very nice. Anywhere else give us food? Pella. Pella's quite good. That's good. Does that give us more gold than Chalkidiki? No, it does not. Anywhere else give us food? No, I don't think so. I think it's all the English cities. Well, because we've not sent one over there, Let's send one to Chalkidiki. I don't think we've ever sent anything there before, so we might as well do that. Get some gold and other goodies from it. There we go. I've sent something to Chalkidiki. How is he going to get there? He's going to have to go round through Brazilian territory, is he? Don't have a war and kill him, please. Oh my god. The English have got mechanised infantry in the sea lined up against Brazil. I suspect that the English might be planning an invasion of Brazil. They're not acting on it. Something's happening in Brazil, though, because these things are on fire. So I don't know what is happening to Brazil. I don't think it's England. If it is, they're holding off over here in the sea. Was it this dude? Little barbarian guy coming in and sort of burning everything? I don't know. Oh, and Mbamba has indeed fallen to the Spanish. There we go. The burning countryside around it is now Spanish. All this fire belongs to the Spanish now. That's good. Toronto must be very, very worried about their future. If they take Quila, or Quila, how you pronounce it, they're literally going to have that and that. Toronto will be surrounded by angry Spaniards who like taking over city-states, because they've clearly got one there. They've got Stockholm there. They had another one, Preslav. So they've got at least two. So, yes, I rather think that if they do take Quila, then they'll also probably try and take Toronto as well. That won't be very good. And the Kongo are absolutely struggling. So now the Kongo, weirdly enough, got more game score than me, but they have less science than me. That cannot be a good thing. And no military, obviously, because they've just all been butchered, presumably. So that's not very good. Also, one turn left until the spaceport's done. I've noticed that England have got their spaceport out just here on the coast near my territory. So that's quite useful in that I keep an eye on it without having to sort of scroll all the way over here or whatever. It'll sort of just be there and in the corner of my eye. But now we have moved to the next turn, so our spaceport will be completed. This is very exciting. Oh, Trajan of Rome is a little bit cross. He's giving me a look a bit like, he looks a bit like a head teacher, without the Roman garb and the thing. Well, unless he was a head teacher in Rome, in which case that would make sense. But yes, take that off. He looks a little bit like a sort of angry head teacher. Yes, I control little territory. I know, that's kind of the point. Yes, the spaceport is complete. Umbumbi. Oh no, it's facing a siege. The Spaniards are just strolling through, picking off Kongo cities. That's very mean, you bullying Spaniards. And yes, because I built a spaceport, my progress toward the civic space race has been boosted. Right, Achoo, get back into the Hansa to keep that going. Right, now, this is tricky. I have a choice to what to build. I can build another spy, which would be very, very good. I also, however, want to start this going, launch Earth satellite, because at least that's something to, you know, at least get us a little bit near to a victory. But also, we kind of need a neighbourhood. They're only 4 turns. So I'm thinking we do a neighbourhood now, get that done, get that out of the way. We stick a neighbourhood somewhere good. Then we can build our spy, stick him in the thing, in the rocket place. What's it called? Can we forget? I'm going to call it a space centre, a spaceport. Stick the other spy in the spaceport and then launch the Earth satellite. However, I've just realised, you go on there, Ms. or Mr. I'm going to assume Stephanie, spelled like that, is a lady. I don't actually know. But you, great person, go and do your thing. 100% production toward all your space race stuff. So now, that should not be 10 turns. It should be 5 turns. Yeah, that's beautiful. Okay, neighbourhood first. Let's get a neighbourhood. Let's put it... what tiles are they using? Let's have a look at what tiles they're actually using. Are they using that farm? No, they're not using that farm. I could stick one on there. That will be +6 housing, and that will be very, very good straight off. It's all +4 and stuff up there. So yeah, that's probably the best tile, or just there. Weirdly enough, next to the Oracle, that'd be quite cool, wouldn't it? Or next to a space place. The English NASA just there. So yeah, that only knocks 2 food off and a bit of production. Are they using that tile? Can we undo the neighbourhood button again? Oh, they are using that though. Okay, right, it's going to go just here. It's fine. Yes, it will remove the farm, whatever. Build us a neighbourhood, please, because we really need the housing. In fact, we've got 19.5 housing for 20 citizens. Population growth rate slowed by 75%. That cannot be a good thing. So yeah, let's get that neighbourhood built and done. Yes, Finally, the residents of your breathtaking new neighbourhood clamour for a plan to conserve all the world's natural treasures. Yes, yes, conservation has been boosted. Jolly good. Advanced flight also got research, which is good. But yes, look, the neighbourhood is in. It's finally in. And for the first time in many, many hundred years, maybe even 1,000 years, I don't know, the little housing symbol is not on our place. And look at this. It's going to grow in 18 turns. That's hardly anything. So yeah, so 18 is the number of turns it's going to take to grow. What's plus 4.5 then? I don't know what that is. Ah, is that how much excess housing I've got? Oh, that's rather good. So the population growth rate is now normal. So in 18 turns it will go up. Right, beautiful. That is very good. Okay, now I want to put a spy to stick him in the spaceport, and then we can start doing some spaceport stuff. Also, nothing happened in that intervening period, by the way, between when I set that thing building and now with the neighbour being complete. Nothing happened until right at the end where Trajan has finished building the Maracanã Stadium. That's probably one of the last wonders that can be built, the modern stuff. There might be some if people settle in new cities and they end up sort of situationally able to build one. Say, what's the one called with the Kongo one? I can't remember what it's called now. The Great Kongo or something, is it? The Great Zimbabwe, that's it. Where you have to be near the cattle and a commercial hub and stuff. So someone might get one of those possibly. But yes, I think all the big sort of proper wonders that aren't difficult to build probably have been built now. Mobilization has been unlocked, discovered, whatever the thing is for a civic. You don't research it, you sort of find it. I don't know. Now, one of my policies has become redundant. Presumably it is that one, because now I have levy en masse, which is unit maintenance cost is reduced by 2 gold per turn per unit. So that's even better than the previous one. There we go. So this should see us saving some money. So at the minute, 53 per turn. Yes, we'll keep that. What does that go up to now? 75 per turn. Wow, that's beautiful. Okay, what do we want to do with these guys then? Well, I think we get then Toronto up to level 6. We can't do it right now, but that gives us an extra +2 production when we're producing wonders, buildings and districts. But we can't really do much else. Everything else we're kind of really, really high up on. There's nothing else we can really do, so we might as well get that minor +2 boost. I don't think we can be anyone's Civs around. What about this place? 10, 9 for Lisbon. What's Lisbon's thing? Trader units immune to being plundered on water. Yeah, none of my traders go over the water. Trade routes to foreign cities earn +1 gold for each luxury resource, but Alexander's got 15 bloody envoys with them, so I'm not going to get them either. The only one I could get, if I wanted to put more in, is possibly that one, Palenque. 15% higher growth rate in cities with a campus. Is it worth going for that? Or is it worth going for these and getting an extra +4 gold? So, say, tack one onto Zanzibar and one to Lisbon. And then when I get the next round of envoys, do it again for, say, Zanzibar, and I'll have 6 envoys with them, which will get +4 gold per turn. Yeah, let's do that. Why not? I don't think it's worth trying to go for that, is it? Or that would just annoy England, though, won't it? I'll get aluminium, though. In fact, what's everyone else got? Sheep and iron, don't care. Deer, not bothered. They've got diamonds, but that's why Roosevelt's got 16 bloody people in there. Now I could... Ah, that's interesting. There is no suzerain of those, and I would get rice and furs and 15% production toward wonders. Now, do they count as wonders if you're building a satellite-y thing? I don't think it does it? That's a shame. If I do 1, though, I'll get furs, which means my people are happy, which is good. Do you know what? I might go for that. I've got enough gold coming in. I might go and try and be Palenque's friend and take them off Victoria and then get the 15% growth boost. So let's try that. Might as well give it a go. It won't do any harm if it fails. Oh, for goodness sake. Barbarians have plundered my trader unit to London? Serious? Oh my god. You've got mechanised infantry barbarians in your territory. You might want to have a look at that and sort that out. Maybe bring these guys in from over here, you know, all the people you've got floating about in the sea, and go and sort out these insurgents that are in your lands that have A, just cost me a load of bloody money and stuff per turn, and B, are going to start burning all your stuff down. Oh, that's irritating. No sooner had I got a trader sorted, bought another one to sort it out, then another one's gone. Damn it, never mind. Okay, look, they've got a spaceport building there as well. Have they got any other spaceports? Oh, look at these places. They've got the coastal things, whatever they are, the seaside resorts. They look brilliant. They're all shut, though, I notice. They've got all the... Oh, no, they're open. That one's being used. That one's being used. Oh, no, they are all being used. Sorry, I thought they had the covers on, which I think is a really nice touch when they're not in use. If your tile isn't working, if your city isn't working this tile, the covers are all on and the sunbeds and that are all in. They look great. That's like a very good coastline to live on, doesn't it? I'd like that. Okay, so this trader went to Bristol. Now, how dangerous is that going to be with these guys pootling about in that territory? Now, one of them's gone. There's one of those barbarian units just being killed, literally bombarded to death by sort of English cities. I think it's fine if we send them back to Bristol. I think they will be fine. I don't think they'll get got, because the trader presumably comes down this way, do they? Through Newcastle and that way. So unless you, mechanised infantry barbar, go all the way over here and start causing trouble, then yeah, I think that trader should be okay. Yay, spy number 2 is complete. This is very good. Right, you, go to the spaceport, please. Right, what is that nagging about? Amenities? Oh no, deals ended. Hang on. Oh, my people are all very displeased. Displeased people is not good. Right, we better look at trying to sort that out. Okay, we can't build anything. There's nothing actually to build as such. We could put a neighbourhood, obviously, but we've got plenty of housing at the moment, so we don't need to worry about that because growth is good. Yeah, it's amenities we're going to have the problem with. Ah, yes, because our thing with Spain has just ended. Look, so I've got my jeans and my silk back. And I've got loads of citrus as well. Right, I'm going to go and do some trading. But first, let us do this. Let us launch an Earth satellite. Get the spaceport actually doing something. Come on, Space Base. Space Base Alpha. You've got a guy in there. What's he called? Frida. Frida. And what's the other spy called? Hi. Oh, the spies are ladies. You really? Okay, bold German ladies dressed as men. I suppose they're spies. It's a very clever disguise. So Frida and Heidi, both of whom are disguised as men, are keeping an eye on our sort of important assets. So the Hansa over here and Space Base Alpha just here. So yeah, we're going to start that soon. Launch Earth satellite. And once I've done that, I'm going to have a look at the conditions here. I'm not going to look at the world rankings until the sort of satellite is done. It's launched. I'm going to see how far behind we are in terms of a science victory. But right now, let's see if anyone wants to do any deals. Right, Spain, you had this before, didn't you? So would you like, there we go, would you like some jeans for some, let's have truffles off you, and diamonds perhaps, and gypsum. What? And pearls? No, okay. Oh my goodness, okay. Yes, I will give you jeans if you give me those 3 things. And some gold? How about 25 gold per turn? No, okay. How about 20? Don't tut me. 20 gold per turn, and truffles, and diamonds, and gypsum, and I just give you some jeans. I mean, can you not make your own? Okay, fine. Oh, and a research agreement as well on plastics. And a research agreement. Oh, yeah, okay, right, that's fine. It's on both ways. Yeah? Okay, that seemed terrifyingly simple, didn't it? Okay, so now I've got 3 of those. Hang on. So now my people are absolutely bloody overjoyed. 12 of 10 required. Happy. Well, if I can trade away my citrus for something, who's left? You've got citrus, haven't you? What about you? Apart from the fact you're going to be dead soon, but would you like some salt for some citrus? Make it more equitable. And I give you 11 gold. do you know what, mate? Because I feel a bit sorry for you. Have 20 gold. You know, go mad. Really go mad. There you go. Yes. Okay, good. So now I've got salt. Does that mean they're ecstatic? Yes. Look at that. 20% citizen growth plus 10% non-food yields. That's rather good. And now we can launch our satellite as well. And the city can grow quicker. It's beautiful. It's win-win all round. I stand very much corrected when I said, oh, there's none of the modern wonders left. Because bloody Spain just built them, built 2 more. He built Big Ben. And he's built the Sydney Opera House. And I was looking at them, but unfortunately then the alliances all ended. So it kind of kicked me out. So now the world has gone a bit dark. Look, the world has gone a little bit dark and back into shadow, which I don't like. So let's go and see if I can be friends with people again. Let's do all this nonsense. Right, declare friendship. Yes, make deal. Be an ally, please. Let's not do defensive pacts. That might be stupid. Okay, yes, you're my ally. Lovely. Right, can we do a thing with the science? No science things happening. Ooh, would you like... Ooh, cotton. That's interesting. Okay, no, fine. We don't need stuff right now. Right, you. For what it's worth, shall I be your friend? Yes, good. Right, would you like an alliance? Even though you're going to be murdered soon by lots of Spanish people. Would you like an alliance while you're still there? Again, you can't do sciencey stuff. You've only got 2 cities left. And your capital, presumably. Spain, me old mucker. Do you want to be my friend? Yes, I am, blessed by God. And a friend to you. Yep, and would you like an alliance? Come on, chum. There we go. I like that I'm friends with him. He creeps me out no end, but I like the fact that I'm friends with the most powerful player in the game. That's quite a nice thing. Right, and you, Big Nose. Yep, you want to be my friend. And I can do a research agreement with you. Let's learn ballistics together. Yeah, why not? Let's do that. Have you got anything I can have? No, nothing I particularly want off him. He won't trade those away, will he? He won't trade away his silver and stuff because he's only got 1 of them. No, okay, fine. We'll have that though. We'll have a nice thing with you. Oh, an alliance as well. Let's do that. Let's be allied and do some research together. Yay! Go allied searching. There we go. That was worth doing. So now we should be able to go and see the clear those. Should be able to go and see the wonders, but it's not taking me to where it is. Where did you build your opera house? It looks tremendous. There we go. So the opera house is built, and then Big Ben was built somewhere, but goodness knows where that is. It was over here. So there it is. That looks good. I like that. I don't think I've ever seen Big Ben in Civ 6. I've certainly not built it myself. That looks very good. Okay, lovely. Well done. Well done, Philip, through clenched teeth. Good job. I don't want all those things lit up, though. Right, 2 turns until we launch our satellite. Right, here come Rome offering a deal for... So they want citrus, they give me truffles. I think I already have truffles from Spain, but they also give me 1 gold per turn. You earn 156. Why can you not give me some more? What about if you gave me 20 gold per turn? No? All right, what about 10? No, your deal is rubbish, my friend. I already have truffles. I already get truffles from, I think it's from Spain. I'm fairly certain it's from Spain. So, no, refuse your deal. What a shame. Yes, goodbye. Do I have truffles? Yes, look, I have truffles already. I think they're from my good friend, the Spanish, not you silly Roman. The other continent is proving itself to be a bit fighty because Baltimore has fallen to the Romans as well. So now American land is split. Philadelphia, the capital, is kind of up here, isolated from Boston down here. Baltimore's on fire in the middle. It's all not looking very good. Look, the spaceport. They've got a spaceport. It's been pillaged and set on fire. It is not in a good way. So yeah, America are not good. Their sort of heartland is knackered. I don't think... Have they made peace? Trajan has made peace. Oh, right. Now he's made peace. Right, I've nicked all your stuff. I've killed everybody. Yeah, now let's have some peace. Oh, that's why, look. Yeah, that's why he came with truffles, because he's found loads of them. He's found loads of bloody truffles. That's why he came looking for a deal. So, yes, I think America are screwed, pretty much. I mean, they're crammed down here in Charleston, Los Angeles, Cincinnati. I mean, that's a terrible city. That's a terrible place to found a city. Why even bother? That's never going to grow. It's never going to have luxuries. It's just awful. New York, one of the biggest, most impressive cities in the world, is just going to sit in the shadow of Mbanza, Kongo. Oh my God. Okay. The Spanish are doing their thing with their units again. Oh dear. Right, and Rome, because I am not allied with Rome, I can't see their territory. They've got more military than the Macedons, so I can't see what they've got. Not as much as the Spanish, though. The Spanish are the preeminent military power. The Congo have got a bloke, though. They've got one person. One lazy teenager in bed. Not getting out of bed to fight, but at least he's there. He's sort of, on standby. Okay, fine. So, here we go. Let's go back over to our lovely one city. And it's 1 turn until we launch a satellite into space. In the year 1915, which would be pretty good. Oh, I'm being denounced by you with your stupid rodent face. Goodbye. Yeah, so 1915, launching a satellite. That's pretty good. So we're not too far behind in regard to... well, we're ahead in terms of actual realism, I think. I don't really know when the first satellite was launched, really. But 1915 seems like a good marker. It's now getting everything else done. Can we get the moon landing done before it really happened? 69, was it? So... probably not. I bet we don't. Yes, here we go. Our Earth satellite has been launched and it zips by. There we go. Beautiful. So we've completed our first space race project. So what does that do? We've got that, cleared that. Right, so we've got a building thing. So what do we want to build now? There's nothing particularly that we need to build. There's nothing that we desperately need to build. Do we put a neighbourhood in? 3 turns. What places are not being used by the city? What's not being used? Just there. What can I put just there, next to the spaceport? How good is a neighbourhood just there? +4, +5 there, +5. See, they use those tiles, though. I kind of don't want to put it on tiles where they're using them. No, we're going to put it here for another +4 housing. I think that's probably the best thing we can do. And that sorts out our housing for ages. Or is it worth doing right now? Do I need to worry about that right now? Do I not go for a neighbourhood and just do this? Just go for like campus research grants. I don't think there's any great people left for me to need to worry about. Are there any great people? Oh, there's one. Well, maybe one. There's great musicians. Mikola Leontovich. Okay. A minor interruption there for our Whaley baby. But no, I don't think it's worth going for this person because I'm so far behind in getting a great musician. America are miles and miles ahead. So they'd take 46 turns to get them at this rate. I take 327 turns. I don't really think that's going to work. I might overtake Brazil on the way, but other than that, I don't think it's going to work. I can't buy them. I'm not going to have enough money to buy them, I don't think. So yeah, I don't think it's worth it. They've got a bit of music. I mean, that'd be very nice to have. That'd be very nice to have. Some culture, though, would not go amiss. So could I do that? Theatre square, because it provides culture every turn and a small amount of those points, but culture would be nice. So at the minute 50.9, if I do a theatre square festival for all of 1 turn, so it's going to be finished next turn, what's that going to go to? So if I get 50.9, let's see what that boosts it up to. Okay, it still says 50.9, presumably because it only took 1 turn. I didn't get to see what the boost was because it would have been applied and then come straight back down again, I'm going to guess. My research agreement has boosted ballistics. That's quite nice. I still can't clear that bloody alert. Okay, well, let's just pick a few of these to do. No point doing industrial zone stuff because that gives us gold and great engineer points. No great engineers left. Encampments, great general points and gold. I've already got enough gold and no great generals. Commercial hub, gold and no great merchants are left. So really it's going to be split between campus research grants, theatre square festivals. So let's go campus, campus, campus theatre. Let's do 3 to 1. We might as well have a nice science boost while we're there. So 61.3. Hang on, does that take that into account? If I get rid of that, if I take that out... No, I can't remove that one for whatever reason. Okay, so if I take out... Okay, what if I put AT crew, delete that. So, okay, so 61.3 is still my science. Okay, so now what if I then go campus, 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 theatre, take out the AT crew, and then... Oh, I need a trader, actually, don't I? Can I be a trader first? Can I push them back up? Yeah, there we go. So let's see what this goes to. So let's get this trader done first, just so we're not missing out on bonuses like we did before. Whoa, 84.7. That must have come from the thing before. Okay, that's massive. That is a massive boost of culture every turn. Okay, so it's going to be split between the science projects and the theatre square projects. We're going to have to do that in order to stand a chance of unlocking all the stuff we need to win. Right, okay, and here is the trader that we just built. So should we send them to there? Oh no, we get +1 culture from there. Let's send it to London. +1 food, +1 production, +10 gold, which is quite nice. 2 science, 2 culture. I think that's about the best we're going to get. And hopefully London does not have any more problems with barbarian insurgents going on. So yeah, okay, fine. There we go. That'll do. Okay, let's see what this does to our science. And 61.3 currently. What does it get boosted to once these projects are underway? Okay, right. It did go up to 63.5 because of the trade route we had with England. But look at that, 80.3. So it adds 67, like another 15, well, or so, 17 points on. That's quite good. We need that boost. Okay, which one of where have you come from, Spy? Which one are you? Are you Heidi? Yes, Heidi. Right, yes, send you back into Achu and into the Hansa. Let's keep it safe. There we go. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get satellites done, and then we're going to look at the world sort of order of things and just see how good and or bad we are doing in the different categories. Now, there is a worry that I'm going to get out-cultured. That's not going to be good, because I'm not going to have any culture. I'm not going to have any tourism of any kind. I've not got any great works. So look, I've got nothing. I've got nothing anywhere. I've not got a sculpture, a portrait. My people don't know what these things are. They're absolutely bewildered. So I've got nothing. So culture-wise, in terms of tourism, I'm not going to be doing very well. I'm going to get out-cultured, I rather suspect. But yes, it's more the space thing that I'm more interested in. But yeah, we need to keep our eye on culture and also religion. Maybe someone's heading toward a religious victory. I would not have a clue. Right, mass media is done. Do I want that one? 25% less war weariness. No, I don't want to take that on. There we go. Oh, I've got to fill a policy slot. Something has become redundant, has it? Oh no, one of my things has become redundant. Okay, hang on. Let me see which one I want. Okay, all these are bloody useless for what we want. These are all really useless. War weariness, we're not at war. +1 movement if starting turn in friendly territory. I hardly ever move anywhere. Encampment stuff, fine, whatever. Old unit construction boost, don't need that. The only thing that is going to be of any use in the future is this 50% discount on all unit upgrades. Might as well take that now while I'm here, but I'm not going to upgrade anything because I can't. I've not got the technology to upgrade anything too. So it's just going to sit there by virtue of just... That's the least crap option at the moment. But there we go, never mind. Okay, yeah, confirm that. Yeah, everything else is still the same and it's still fine. Ah, now this is interesting. And alarming at the same time. So Philip has come here and he says, hello, I want some oranges from you, please. We will give you 8 gold up front. We'll give you 2 gold per turn. And we will give you some niter. So that's good. That's useful. Worryingly, he has uranium, which means that Philip can make nuclear weapons. He doesn't have a lot of gold, though, does he, up front now? He's probably spent it on loads of bloody stuff. Do you know what? I'll go for that. I'll go for niter. I don't think I can use it for anything right now. But yeah, why not? Let's go for it. Let's accept that just for fun. It'll give me some niter. I haven't got any in my territory. I don't think... Oh, no, I don't know, do I? I can see I haven't got any coal in my territory, but I don't know about niter. So... yeah, is that going to be useful? I don't think it's of any great use at the moment because I haven't got the technology to actually build anything that uses niter. I don't know what it is. They just give me a load of this stuff and gone, there you go, there's some niter. And we're just sort of staring at him going, what is it? What does it do? There we go, research in satellites is complete. I didn't know it did this. If you launch the moon landing, it gives you a one-time culture bonus equal to 10 times your science per turn. And marks a second step toward a science victory. I never knew that. Okay, we've moved up an era. I still can't clear the thing about the Sydney Opera House. What's that one? What's this warning thingy? Penge says trigger Eureka for stealth technology. Oh, all right there, Penge. Calm down. What are we doing then? So, right, we need to pick a science. So let's do that. Right. Now this is where it gets a bit worrying because we need to do some of these. So we need robotics to launch the Mars habitation, but we need all these things as well. Look. So all these things need to be done. Mars hydroponics, Mars reactor, Mars habitation, +1 production to pastures. So if I click that, that's 3 things that we need to research straight away. Electricity, however, that's probably a good thing because that means we get a power plant. And a power plant is +4 production, which will make things go quicker, which is good. Computers, another spy, that could be useful, and then robotics, and then yeah, it's going to be a case of getting all this crappy stuff down here. Because let's say if I put nuclear fusion, 17 sciences. Oh my god, I don't think that's going to work. Oh dear. However, that does give me military engineering. That allows me to use some niter. I can build an armory and get production and stuff. Do you know what? Let's go for this first. Let's go for ballistics. Let's do that. Because we need all these things anyway. We're going to need these whatever. So we're going to need ballistics. So why don't we just do that? Or is it worth doing that? Or do we literally just want to click on the end and go, right, nuclear fusion, we need it. And then that'll help with that as well. It's only 14 to nanotechnology. Wow, bargain. So yeah, I don't know which one we need to go for really. Or shall we just do it now one by one? Get military engineering in, because that gives us production just there. So yeah, that's 3 turns as well. That's quite a nice sort of easy, quick thing to do. Okay, so the time has come. We're going to finish now, but we're going to finish by looking at the world rankings to see how badly we're doing. So culture-wise, I had a little glimpse at this at the start of this part. Yeah, we're not attracting anybody. I don't know who's coming in. I don't know what's happening. So, yeah. We're getting a few visitors from there, from England. Hardly any from anywhere. I assume they come to the palace. I'm going to guess that's it. Oh, no, look, there we go. It tells you. Some people come to see this citrus place for whatever reason. Some people come to see the Royal Valley, of course, wonders. Some people come to see also this thing with citrus on it. Why are people coming here? I don't know. And lots of people come to see the Oracle, which, yes, makes sense. Okay, that's fine. Domination. Yeah. Trajan has got 1 capital captured. That's it. Religion. Yeah, no one's near religion. Nobody is near religion. So here we go. Science. How we do... Oh, poo. Okay, we've got stage 1 done. Oh, they've done stage 2. Trajan's got bloody stage 2 in his pocket. He's researched satellites and launched things on the moon. Oh, Trajan, you bugger. And he's got robotics researched as well. Oh, no. Okay, fine. So, that's not too bad. Is anyone doing anything else down here? Most people seem to have robotics research for some reason. Everyone except me, of course. Okay, fine. So, next time out, yeah, we'll keep cranking out these research grants. But yeah, I'm going to change this now. Let's stop doing that. I think we do the... Why can't we do that? Yes, moon landing. Let's go to the moon. Because that means we get a massive boost to our culture, which will help with all this stuff. So that can't be a bad thing, because we need to do it anyway. Why hasn't that changed? I don't want to do campus research grants. Moon landing, there we go. Kick that into life. Look, there's a bit of a rocket and a light behind it. Yes, okay, good, good, good. Right, okay, stop getting excited. Stop getting giddy at bits of rocket that aren't finished. Just calm down. So yeah, next time out, we shall go to the moon. We shall launch to the moon. That will be very exciting. And then we will keep doing research grants, basically, I think. Maybe with some little extra bits and bobs thrown in for the theatre square, but mostly it's going to be research grants to get that science, because we basically need to get all the way down here. We need to get all the way down here, which is 20 bazillion technologies away, and without all this stuff we have no chance of winning, so we kind of need to get down here as quick as we can. So yes, expect many a research grant. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. How do I deal with wolves in this place? Do I shout at them or what? I don't really know. How do I scare a wolf away? Some spooky faces. Off. This does not look like a good bridge. Oh yeah, I got that Gordon Freeman feeling. What is that?
A chamber pot.
Oh.